Okay, I am now live and active, I think. Yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, that's loud. Quiet me. Silence! Okay. Yo, what's up? Jern, how you going? Jern, yeah. I think I remembered correctly. That is the right way, right? I think so. What is up? Wait, did I? I think so. Okie dokie. Green, Jern. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah. Cool. So I'm basically just continuing on the commission because I haven't worked on it in a couple of days because I didn't want to sit down. But we've stood up for the past couple of days, so I should be able to sit down and it shouldn't give me a massive headache tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. We will see. So it's time to add some textures to this this bad boy and get some color in here. But the question is how? How do I want to texture this? I guess we could copy this reference. What does this one look like? That's blurry as fuck and doesn't give me a lot of detail. Hmm. Hmm. Indeed. How do I want to do this? I guess first things first, we need to UV unwrap it, right? It's probably the first thing we need to do. In fact, I need to fix the silhouette here a little bit. That looks disgusting. So let's add a shape key. And let's fix this up. Pull that in. Maybe I should be pulling this one out more. Maybe not. I don't like that line there right now. It's sort of very, really super awkward.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yo, Nexus, what's up? What's up? How you going, man? How you going? I'm just working on a commission right now, doing a hair character. I mean, doing a character that has hair. Which one is it? Where is the cursor? It must be hidden. It is. What do you know? Indeed. Yeah, so I've got the model silhouette in right now, and this is the reference sheet I was given. I got some other references here and So what I need to do now is just add some color. Though this part's going to be a little difficult because I don't have a lot of reference for the color because this shit's a blurry mess and doesn't show me a lot. And this stuff is fine, though I don't know, style isn't really what I'm into, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Actually, let's go back to that three-quarter view. We're not seeing enough of the front on this side here. You could probably use a HSL node on the shader to fix it. Um, what? The HS. Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean? I need to actually paint the textures and stuff. So like that's what I meant. Like the color here, yeah, I can go into and I can just do a different color for the emission. But it's more the oh, can I seriously undo that? Fucking hell. Damn it. Alright. Alright. This stupid piece of shit software. Oh, I can't grab that. Huh. I'm just gonna open the project again. Fuck it. Fuck it. There we go. Problem fucking solved. Easy peasy. Alright, let's fix up the side hair again. Yeah, because I'm going to have to paint the textures to do this part. Because, yeah, it's going to require a lot of different shadows and stuff. I'm not going to rely on trying to do it procedurally. It'll be too much of a pain in the ass. So we're just going to paint some textures, because that's the style that I normally go for. It's pretty good. Might need to pull this one forward a bit, honestly. Maybe not. Yo, Billy, what's up, what's up? He definitely does have a fresh cut, you know? Only the best for my, commissioned character. I don't like the look of that right now. It's very straight here. It's pretty ugly. We need to rotate it. Send it to this view. And then we rotate. Like so. Like so. So it does make it sort of bent there, which I don't like. Damn. Unlucky. Is it because a real world thing is getting in the way, or are you just having like a block or something? Some kind of mental block? Maybe more like that, yeah, more like that. Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck hands, bro. Fuck hands. I never do that shit. Not in a million fucking years. I just import my hands. I cannot be fucked. Bro, why does that not work? Oh, because I haven't activated it, I see. That'll do it. That will do it, but now that looks like shit.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
I cannot be fucked. Yeah. Like, I just import the hands, because why spend a million years trying to do it when you could just, you know, not? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, 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 okay. Fucking sure. Working on Astromort. That's cool. That's what I get for skimming it and not reading into it. How does that look? Sort of looks a bit wonky. But it does look better from the side. It sticks out a lot, though it's supposed to stick out to a certain degree, right? I say. Let's turn the topology masking on and bring this in a little bit, just so because I feel like it's too thin. But that's not fucking working now, is it? Bro, what the hell? Brush, stop being trash. Ah, fuck my life. God damn it. God, fuck. Okay, we need to go to this mode. I can't see what's happening. Pull it out here. Alrighty. That looks fine-ish, potentially. Maybe, maybe not. Nope, not at all. Let's soften it out. What's your absolute limit on tries on for a VTube model? Huh. I don't know. I've never really thought about that before. I typically just tend to stick around like the 100,000 try range. Give or take like 50,000. Honestly, I'm not too fast when it comes to super optimizing things. It doesn't really. I find it to be a waste of time most of the time. Most people don't notice. Like whenever you download a model from like Booth, for example, you have shit that's like, you know, like a base without anything fancy on it is already going over 100,000 polygons. So I'm pretty lazy when it comes to that type of stuff. I don't really care to retopologize or to optimize. If someone's doing VR chat on Quest, well, you know what? Fuck him. You shouldn't be using Quest. Sucks to be you. Trying to keep my attention to detail in check so I don't run into issues later, but it's rough sometimes. Yeah, but in the end of the day, you need to get it done. So sometimes you gotta just ignore small things and just try to get the shit done, you know? Maybe the inflate brush would be better here. I'm having troubles trying to fill this fucking shape. God damn this line art. Be gone, I say. Yeah, I think that helps. Not from that fucking angle, though. God damn it. God damn it, bro. Why? Why is everything so hard? Okay, so that's like above the eye. He doesn't have that little indent that the anime character has. It makes it a little awkward. Yeah, it can get awkward. It can be hard to get used to, like, cleaner surfaces. But it's nothing a little practice can't solve. Alright, I think I need to use, like, the pose brush. Where the fuck is it? You know what? I need 2 bars here. There it is. We need to bring it in just slightly more. Probably do it this side. Oh, it doesn't grab all the hairs. That's not intentional. Oh, shoot. Okay, cool. Well, this is gonna be a fucking pain. I thought it would grab all of them, but nope.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Toon Shader, right? For now, I'll probably be using Pyomi Shader for Unity because it'll be for VR chat. But most of the texturing will be done manually. This type of style I typically do doesn't really have a lot of procedural stuff. I don't like it. It tends to be difficult to pull off and time consuming, and yeah. Fuck. It looks really bad from this angle. Shit. So I need it. See, I need to be able to see it here, but I also need to hide that. So just pull it closer to the face, maybe. Probably. Alright, let's just pull it closer to the face. It looks bad here. At the moment it does, because we have like a huge gap in there. He kind of has a baby face. Yeah. He kind of does. But it is the base that the person asked for, so it's a base that we will use. Because he wanted me to do it from scratch, but I basically told him that I just don't have the time for that. So he's like, all right, we can use a base then. And I was like, yeah, we can do that. So that was the plan. Is it supposed to go that far in front of his eyes? Yeah, it actually is, sort of. Okay, I think that looks a little better. I still don't like the line art, but honestly, I can't really do anything about that. Maybe I can. I mean, I could if I like merged it together and just made it a single piece of geometry. I could easily fix the line art. But the problem with that, right, is that I already have like this square geometry here, and I do not want to remove that. I don't want to have to retopologize this and lose all of those things. So we're just gonna have to figure this out somehow. Maybe if I flatten it. You know what? I'm gonna do this on a different thing. Smooth? I guess we could smooth. Nope, wrong one. Never mind, doesn't work on this side. Good night. Good luck for your project. I hope it works out well. Till next time, buddy. Hope you have a great sleep. I suppose. I suppose that'd be too many drafts for me, but if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I don't really like the side view, but but what? Maybe I could pull it back more. Side view sort of looks a little bit too broken. I normally don't care if the side view looks a little fucked, but this might be too much. I don't like that. Let's try again. Then it clips here. See, that's the problem, right? They're running into clipping issues. We can't really bring it further back because it starts colliding with the head. Does that even look better? I mean, I guess, sort of. Not really. Whatever. What does the side view look like here? So it has it curving forward. We could do that. Yeah, I was supposed to start on the texturing, but honestly, this hair part is just sort of too fucking broken. Can't really start yet. Let's see, what happens when I do these adjustments? Glenda, you hardly know her. Ha ha ha. Yeah, just working on the commission, trying to get it done. I guess that's fine, because it still points out here, which is good. And now this is separated, so as long as it's sort of separated and we have the different strands, I guess that's good. It sort of points out a lot, though, in that angle. We might need to bring them closer together. I mean, it sort of does have a lot of space there in this one, too. Maybe we don't. Maybe I'll just bring... Maybe I just need to fatten this out a little bit. This shape. Let's try that. God, why are my eyes hurting so much? Fuck. Ugh. Alright. Let's, scoped. Yo, what's up? Yo, oh, yo, what's up? How you going? Everyone, this is the guy who is commissioning the hair. I'm sort of just fixing up the front part right now. I was going to start texturing, but it's still not quite right, so I'm going to have to fix it up a little bit. Okay, Switchy. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's too thick now. I don't know. Yeah. I really hate the side though, but I can't really do anything about it. Because it's sort of flat there. We've got it flat. Maybe we can just fix the silhouette a little bit. Maybe bring this in. Nope, fucking missed that shape. Yeah. I mean, this curve here, it might be too flat. I might need to bring it forward. Yeah, I probably need to bring it forward a little bit. Who is this person? Who is Sephiron? Who's Sephiron? Oh, it's the Final Fantasy character. I see. Maybe I should have used that here for reference. It's actually quite similar. It might have, and it is a
Look at
3D
the shot,
character.
you blind bastard.
Maybe I should have used that as reference. That might have helped. No worries, no worries. I've got chocolate milk with me, so I don't have to worry about coffee, fortunately. Bring that forward a bit. Might need to bring it forward a little bit more. Just so it's a bit more even here. It also looks a little wonky too, but it's hard to smooth this shape out. See, this is the problem that I'm running into though, because now that I've done those adjustments, the fucking 3/4 view is now fucked. Because 3/4 view is supposed to show... I mean, it sort of does. Maybe it's just... Actually, it's not terrible. I guess it's fine. To help with the side view, you want to try pulling the hair strand back. The problem is that it's clipping inside the head. So, like, I tried pulling it back, but it started clipping with the eyebrow. Like, you can already see it's already clipping a little bit here. So I guess I could try pull this part back. That might help, actually. But it's a little awkward, because... Are you going to adjust the face at all? Probably not. Probably not. The face is already fine. I could probably, it's just going to be hard to, because if... Actually, let's try this. Let's turn the topology off. We'll try to pull this back a bit. Because, yeah, it's still clipping here. Maybe I just need to pull it out here a little bit. Pull it back. You know what? I'm doing this on the wrong layer. If I regret this decision, I'm going to be upset. Let's do this on a new layer. So we'll pull this forward. No, shit. Pull this... Come on. Alright. Grab the damn thing! Fucking stupid Blender. Fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the only way to really do sculpting without making it destructive. Because obviously, like, non-destructive workflows are the best workflows, but there's only so much you can do when it comes to, like, sculpting and stuff. Eventually, we're going to have to apply all of these changes, because these shape keys are going to cause issues later down the line. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you're happy with how it's turning out so far. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little nervous going into this painting stage, but hopefully it'll be fine. I need to pull this out, I think, in this direction, and then in this direction. See, it's so jagged here, though. What is the shape? Why is it doing this? Damn you, Blender. Just fucking work. Let's turn off the... Nope. Nope. Let me grab it. Let me grab the corner. There we go. Okay. Stuso looks fucked here, though. Especially at this angle. God damn it. God damn it. Along these outlines, though, they're so cool and cartoony. I'm glad you like them. I typically have a pretty cartoony style when it comes to outlines for my characters. Huh, I can't see the front part anymore. That's not great, is it? Yeah, fuck, I pulled it back too much. Gonna have to try pull it forward. Wait, what does the geometry look like right now? Ah, bro, this shit is broken. This is... You know what? I might have to fake that part with just lines. Yeah, I'll probably have to fake that part. Would it be easier to add another hair strand going back? Over here? Um, that could work, actually. Yeah. I would just have to... Let me think. Let me think. Because right now the issue is when we look at this perspective, this is super flat. So if I add one more behind the big one here, or maybe if I just make this big one thicker, just to fill up this volume, because this volume should not be this empty, I believe. It looks way too flat. So maybe I don't need to add an extra one, but I just need to make this one super thick and just bring it back a bit. Let's just try to soften it out because the shape itself is a little fucked. You know what? I'll use this smooth brush. Let's see what this does. I'll just move the whole thing over. Yeah, I think for the top part, in order to get these lines, I'm probably just going to have to put in geometry and just fake it. Like, it's just too crowded in this area. Like, yeah, there's just too much happening. Trying to get the perfect geometry here would be hard, especially with the inverse hull technique to get the outlines. It's going to just sort of flood. Yeah, it's not going to be possible. I'm just going to have to, like, just put a line here, I think. But we'll see. We'll see in a moment. Let's just try thickening the behind it first. Just isolate that. Now, how do I want to do this? I don't want to grab the bottom part because it needs to stay sharp down there. So we'll just grab it up like this. I think it's here. And then we're probably going to need to rotate it instead of putting it back. So I'm going to select, oops, this one and make it the active element. And then we'll just rotate around the active element instead. And we'll make sure we have a proportion, we do. And we'll just try to give more volume to this area. What does that look like? Okay, so we're filling the shape out a bit more. Let's look at this view. It looks a little awkward. Did I pull the front back too much? I think I might have pulled the front back too much. Let me undo it for a second. Yeah, I did. That was not the idea. Let's do it again. But let's actually watch this side while I do it to make sure I don't break it this time. Like this. Let's get some more thickness there. How much? About yay much, I think. Okay, cool. So now we have more volume here. The front should still be fine. The 3/4 is not looking great at all. What's happening? Fuck. I'm glad you think it's a masterwork. I'm glad you think so, but what happened to the 3/4 view? I broke it. How did I break the 3/4 view? Wait. Oh, I'm in the shape key, that's why. I'm like, okay, fuck. Yeah, master right here. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm not confused at all. We got this. Okay, let's fill up the volume. Shit, that might not be enough. I mean, it doesn't look as bad as before, I think. We need to get out of this mode. It's making it hard to see. So front is okay-ish. 3/4 view. We have the different strands. And then this one, we have some volume, though it still needs a bit of work. Probably need to pull this a bit more in. Yo, Gray, what's up? Yeah, sorry I didn't see your message the other time in Discord. I sort of what is it called? I closed the laptop immediately after I was done streaming, so I didn't see it. And I don't have the Discord on my phone. Well, I do, but I have my private account. Um, but yeah, we're just doing commission for Ultimate right here, and we're trying to get the hair to look good, but it is a challenge. We need to bring the front. I think I need to go to this mode. I can't see it right now. Okay. Probably need to pull it in more. I might need to turn the line off art because I can't fucking select that geometry, dude. It's so hard. Oh, whoops, wrong side.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Why why are you the only guy on Twitch? I'm not gonna lie. Twitch for me is a bit of a neglected child. Not a lot of people use it. Yo, what's up, Liquid? What's up? Wait. Yeah, I mean, some people use Twitch chat. I don't know. I normally have Twitch chat for the music, but I'm not playing music right now. Why am I not playing music right now? No fucking clue. I'm gonna play some music right now. I'm gonna play some music. I think, I think music is good. Let's play a song. Yeah, give me a suggestion, man. Let's see what you've got. Let's see your tastes. Let's see your tastes. Might need to pull this part in more. Let's go out of this edit mode. Might need to smooth this out. Damn, unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Just how it is, I guess. We need to adjust the shape. I don't like how much it's bending in. Maybe I need to be a bit fatter down here. Probably need to be a bit fatter underneath. Just make sure you don't have any like slurs or anything in the song, all right? Like just keep it in mind. Oh no, I didn't do the model. I didn't do the face. I'm only doing the hair. The face was what is it called? That's a pre-made model. Oh my god, let me fucking select it. Damn it, bro. Did it filter my link? Oh yeah, you can't do links. Just give me the name of the song and I'll search for it. Yeah, probably need to pull this back more. What does the three-quarter view look like here? Yeah, I could probably get away with pulling it in more. But I really wish I could... Dude, I did it on the wrong side. God damn it. Alright, this is starting to make me lose my mind. I'm splitting... If I split it though, it might break the shape keys. I don't want to do that. Would make it a little easier though. Means I would stop accidentally grabbing the wrong fucking hairpiece. But that it's like rotates. That doesn't really match the shape here, does it? I regret. That's not the way. Shit. See, this is the problem right now. Is that we want volume back here, so it isn't just completely empty, but at the same time, this shape here, we can't give it down the head too much. Nope, that's not the right one. Nope, grab the wrong one again. Okay, it's a little straighter. There's a side look right now. Side's not amazing, but fuck it. How often does someone look at you at the side of the head like that? It's normally like a 3/4 to front view. So I think we can get away with that a little bit. Probably need to round this shape out here a bit. It looks a little flat. Maybe pull this one out? No, not like that. You know what? Let's turn the masking off for a second. Let's just grab it all. Just make this a little more round. I don't like how much it
Look at the shot, you blind bastard.
but that shape here looks a little off now. Because it's supposed to be straight, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty straight. This is no longer straight. But if we pull it in, then it clips with the head. God damn it. Okay. We'll leave it like that for now. Okay, cool. I'll help you later. Sorry, Scout. Yeah, I'll probably be pretty busy here, but in like yeah, I want to make sure I try to get this commission done. So, well, not done, but like get some good work on it. So, if you ask me like in a few hours, I should be able to help you then. Because yeah, I probably won't be working on it still in another few hours. All right, bass and melody. Let's have a listen. You don't mind curving it? Um, I sort of do though. I don't think it looks right. It looks like a curtain has opened here. It looks wrong. I think we need a like the character already has like straight stiff shapes. I don't like the curve. The curve looks incorrect. There's too much emptiness here. We need it to be, yeah. I'll just have to figure it out. Let's look up this song. Lamb. Bass and melody. S3RL. I don't hear anything. Why is that? Oh, fuck. There we go. Alrighty. Now we got some nice music to lift up the mood. Let's keep going. Yeah, because I like the reference, the straightness here. But yeah, I don't. So yeah, I don't really want to curve it. Oh wait, my bad. I forgot. I played video games beforehand, so I switched to game audio away from the Firefox. Where is it? I think it's this one. Okay, hopefully you can hear it. No, 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 I don't put music on YouTube. Should we pull the bangs forward a bit so they come down from the forehead? Um, so the problem with pulling the bangs forward is that the more we pull it forward, the more space there is here. It also means that on the side view, like it's already pretty bad on the side view. Like if we pull it even more forward, it means even on a three-quarter view, the hair's going to be like in the character's face. And it sort of is here, but I don't know. I think when I move this in more, it's going to go in there. So to move it in more and then to also move it forward, it's going to be a lot. So we'll see what happens, but I'm just going to focus on straightening it out first, and then maybe we can see if we can move it forward. But if it looks like it's going to be too much of a pain, yeah, because yeah, the more we move it forward, the more it's going to go in front of the face, and it's going to be hiding the actual face. And I'm imagining if you're like talking to someone, it's more important they see your eyes and your face than the hair. So we really need to like push it back and get out of the way as much as we can. Okay, so let's just pull it in like that first. Yo, Fumi, what's up? What's up? I'm just working on the commission. We have the commissioner in the chat right now, which is pretty cool. It's giving me some nice feedback. Don't like how flat it is here. Oh, this is the problem, right? It's these fucking lines. These fucking lines, dude. You know what? I'm going to use a 2D brush for this part. We just need to increase this thickness here, dude. But I don't want to adjust the front, so this should work, because it should only pull the back vertices, not the front at all if we do this. Where is 2D grab? There it is. You know what? We need to apply the masking here. Pull this back a bit. Too much. Brush is too big. We need to lower it. Just pull this back. I wouldn't go that far. I'm not a master. Like, there are definitely some people that are much better than I am, but, you know, I'm not terrible, so... I'm not bad. I'm pretty good. I'm just, though I'm not, I wouldn't say master. I wish I could grab it. Okay, so the front is looking fine-ish. It's a little wonky with the silhouette, but we can fix that. See, it's still not straight. It still keeps coming out so much. Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, the music doesn't play on YouTube because YouTube likes to copyright me, and I've had my stream get taken down sometimes because of playing music, so I avoid playing music on YouTube. So it's only on Twitch that the music gets played on. That's a pretty good song. A very like old-timey Nexus. It reminds me of you know, the what is it called? Back in the day with the when with a whole lot of what type of music is it called? I forget. Speaking of old music, let's listen to some more old music. Um the problem is the hair here, right? The hair at the top. This line art's going to be super hard to get right. The only way to get clean line art is to do retopology. I really don't fucking want to, though. Because, yeah, that comes up way too much. Honestly, I feel like the hair here should come back as well a bit. No, it'll clip into the head if I do that. I can't do that. Alright, let's just do a quick experiment to see what it looks like when we bring it forward. I'll just go into edit mode, just grab it all, go into the world, and we'll just bring it forward a little bit, see what happens. Okay, that's not too bad. It gives us a little more room to work with up there. It's in front of the eye a bit there, but not terribly. It's actually, honestly, it's pretty good overlapping action there. I mean, not action, I mean overlapping shapes, whatever the fuck you call it. Um, maybe. I'll think of something. I'll think of something. I'm pretty sure there is a way to deal with it. I just need to be smart about the way that I do it. Yeah, because the reason it's messed up is because, yeah, we look at the actual geometry, it's sort of wonky right now. And the way to fix it would be to just retopologize it and then merge it so it doesn't have this overlaying shit. Alright, see you, Billy. Till next time. I hope you have a great night, man. Hope you have a great day tomorrow, too. Yeah, my sleep's pretty bad as well. So yeah, if you can get sleep, get sleep. Have a good sleep, bro. I really hate this hair strand. I hate this hair strand so much. Why is it looking like this? How do I fix this? I want to pull it in. We need to turn the topology on. I mean, actually, now that we put it forward, we could actually pull this back. Yeah, yeah. No, wait, that's literally just undoing what I just did. Hold up. What am I doing right now? Actually, no, I think it makes sense. Okay. So we'll pull, so we won't pull this part forward, but we pull this part back. Okay. So let's just select this one and pull it back a bit. Just so on this view, yeah, we see it more in front. Like, I did not like this one being in front of this one here. We need more volume here. Probably need to make this hair strand thicker too. Probably this one. This one's looking really thick now, though. Might need to thin that out. It's not looking very balanced. Let's just fix this part for now. Probably need to do the same thing that we did with this strand and to just grab the back vertices and pull them backwards. That way we don't see any change here, but we will see a change in this direction. So we need to, yeah, because that should obscure it. So let's go into this mode. So we don't want to change from the front. We just want to, from behind, add more volume. Why do I feel like I missed something in chat? I did miss something in chat. Oh shit, I never said anything about... Fumi, I never said anything about your model, fuck. Or did I? I don't remember now. Well, in case I didn't, I do like your model, Fumi. It looks pretty good. I like the belt. Belt looks clean. I'm typically not a fan of like that flat hair, like how you have on the front of the fringe, but it's a style thing. Like that one can work. But yeah, doing this part here just reminded me of your thing because I was just like, oh, that hair's flat. It works. Some people do it. I'm not a fan of it, and this is sort of a reason why I don't like flat hair because, yeah, in this particular instance, for example, we have like spaces here. I want to fill it up using the volumes, so that's an example of why I'm not a fan of that. But it's not like it's bad. It's just a stylized choice. And for like the fringe, it works pretty well because normally you don't need a lot of volume. But for hair like this, where it's like spiky and fucking going everywhere, you do. You do need volume.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yeah. No, I imagine that was the case. Yeah. Like it typically with the fringe, like I've done it in the past too. Like with which one was it? I did like a chibi character somewhere on my like Twitter with like pigtails. I never made a YouTube video of it, but yeah, I did the same flat thing for the fringe as well. Can we add more strands too? Do you want more strands? Is that a request or a recommendation there? Oops. Well, for me, I only do lizards. They don't have any hair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna try stick to the reference I have here. If I get truly desperate, I'll do it, but that's only if I feel like it's a necessity. I'd like to just stick with the reference that I've been given if I can. I like to like add things on top, but only to a certain degree. If I make too many changes, then the essence of the character can be deviated too much away from. So I'd like to just, yeah, I like to stick to the reference. It makes things simple. Not like that though. We need to go back to active element. How does that look in geometry mode? Did I even do it? I don't see a difference. Huh? Let's add a new shape key. I'm having doubts. I'm having doubts. Guess we'll pull it back even more. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, what could go wrong? Does it look bad from this? Nope, it's completely obscured, so it doesn't matter. We can make it as long as we fucking want. We can make it as long as we want. There shouldn't be a oh shit, there's a consequence. There's a fucking consequence. Um... Hmm. Okay, let's just fix it up a little bit with that shape, because it's bulging here. How do we fix this? Okay, I'm gonna use another shape key just in case this fucks up the shape. Okay, we need to turn off this for a second. See, this is the problem. Like technically it's not colliding, it's just the line art that's colliding. Okay, I guess that's fine here. Okay. So we got more of a straight look here. It's no longer doing the weird curtain thing. 3/4 view, we have volume. It's not like a huge gap here. Obviously, this looks a little too thin, but whatever. We'll just... It's not super... maybe we need to bring it... No, we already had to bring it forward there. I'll just leave that for now, I think. I might need to pull this in a little bit more. I don't like this shape here. It looks like it comes down and in like this. Yeah, might need to fix that. Not like that, though. I think I need to use a 2D brush. Why does it look different? Am I going crazy? Because that's on the corner there. Okay. Where is it? Fuck is it? Here. And I don't have masking on. Regrets. Regrets. Oh, I do have masking on. Huh? That's not good. Okay, I'll fix that later. Let's fix the volume, because right now this is really thick, and these are thinner, which is, I guess it's not super bad. But Stu looks a little off. What's a 3/4 view? How much does this line come up here? Not this much. Probably need to make this thicker. I'm gonna save this as 9. And then we'll look at the difference between 9 and 8 and see if I made things actually better for that front thing or if I made it worse. Okay, let's check out this one. Probably going to go into edit mode to do this. Go like that. Grab this line here. From here, do I want to do it? Maybe I don't. Maybe I want to do it from here. And just thicken the whole thing. It is quite thin, though. Maybe not there, actually. Let's do it here again. And then we'll just... this shit's in the way. Let's just hide it. It's being a nuisance. Next one over. Then we come up. And hopefully by moving this part too, we should hopefully get rid of some of the lines at the top. Since it won't, actually, let's not go that high. Let's go this high. Actually, we'll go one more higher. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Alright, now let's reveal the hidden regrets. Let's just rotate it. Actually, no, not regrets. We need to do this. Shift L, Shift L. Okay, and now we should be able to rotate it. Regrets. Fuck, I forget. I have to put the active element down here. Alright, let's see if I can grab this thing. Fuck, I missed. Fuck, I missed again. Fuck. I think I'll grab the right one that time. We support thicker in this. Yeah. Who doesn't like a little bit of thickness, you know? Who doesn't love thickness? How did that affect it? It pulled that shit. Why is it pulling the front? I see. Need to just adjust that a bit more. Is that too much? It doesn't look too bad, honestly. So it's thicker now, but not by too much, hopefully. That looks a little thick, though, but maybe not. Maybe I want to bring it in just a little bit. Just a tad. Just a tad bit. You know what, actually, I'll undo that. What we'll do instead is we'll just use the shape key to interpolate it. It'll be easier to do it that way. So let's just about... how much? I mean, honestly, 1's pretty fine. Sort of like it. I just need to pull this part in a little bit so it's not so bulgy at the side there, right? How's this? Yeah, it's pretty straight. Just gotta get rid of this bulge. Probably need to turn off the masking thing. There we go. Okay. Still don't really... not a fan, but I guess it might be better. Maybe I need to pull it back more? But if I pull it back more, from this perspective, it look weird, right? Because that means that this, instead of being in front here, it'd be like back over here. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Oh my god, stop with the rant. This damn music, bro. I don't. Why does the song have to have that annoying rant at the end? Damn it, Dead Mouse. Why do you have to be like that?
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yo, what's up, Cheat? How you going? How you going? I'm working on the commission, and the commissioner is in chat with us for a bit while he has some free time. I'm just trying to fix up the volume a little bit because it looks a little off. I might need to pull this out a little more. Maybe not. This skin here looks a little awkward, doesn't it? I might need to pull that forward because this one sort of rounds up, but this one rounds back. So I probably need to. I'm terribly sick because of you. Okay, okay. You know, I have that effect on people, you know. My stream just burns with such passion. It just sucks the life out of other people and they get sick as a result. Yeah. I think I'll do that. Because the hairline for the character is here, but the hairline for this character isn't like that, so I'll make it more this shape. I'll make it come forward and then up. And I should hopefully get rid of this awkward sort of skin here. Because it looks... I mean, does the hairline even go there? It doesn't really in real life. Fuck real life, we'll just do it. Don't care. Don't care. We'll just pretend it's just, yeah, nah, I don't care. We just needed to look better. And this, awkwardness here, isn't it? Okay. We'll grab this, go to scope mode. And how do we want to do it? What's the shape here? What's the side view look like? So it comes forward and then up. Wait, why can't I grab this thing? Huh? No, it's different objects. Okay, fuck. How do I do this? I sort of want to join them so I can move them together. But if I do that... If I do that, what? There might be issues with the shape keys. It might get corrupted. Fuck it. We'll just have to hope it doesn't work that way. Let's add a shape key now, and let's see if anything happens. Okay, nothing's moving. That looks good. Okay, seems like it's fine. So move this forward, and then move this forward as well. What does that look like here now? Okay, that's better. We don't have that. We don't have that thing there. Yeah, it happens sometimes when you merge or delete shapes with keyframes. It'll do a thing where it sort of corrupts the shit out of it. Maybe I can show you an example. So if we take what's something that's merged? This is merged, right? So we take this and we separate it. We come here, and then we add another one. Yeah, I think you can see it a bit here. See how it's moving? It's slight, but it's moving. And you can see that even though I separated, there was no shape key, and I added a new one, this new shape key has data attached to it. So, that's what I mean by it getting corrupted. So I'm going to load it now so I don't have it corrupted. I think there's a way to fix it, but I don't know what it is. Do real people actually use shavers? Of course. Like, what? What? How would you not use a shaver? Like, what? Like, if my face gets, like, fucking this scruff on it, like, how am I supposed to get rid of that shit?
Blind.
I mean, I guess you could just let it grow out. Bro, you cannot hot wax a beard, alright? It's just, or, I mean, you probably could do it for a mustache. For a beard, it's not gonna happen. Like, I'm not smothering my whole face in fucking, like, wax and then just, like, ripping the whole thing off. That sounds so unbelievably painful. Hey man, sometimes you just gotta bleed to get results. It just is what it is, alright? How's this looking? So we get rid of that awkward pink there. We still have a hairline, so it's not super terrible. Hold up. That didn't mirror. Hmm. I don't know. Do we want to get rid of that hairline? Does it look awkward or does it look correct? It sort of looks awkward. It sort of looks awkward. Let's do another one. Let's do the other side. Yeah. It is. It does look good. I think it looks good. I mean, I'm honestly just matching it to the reference. I just didn't want to. I don't know. Because as much as I want to match the reference, at the same time, the base of the character that I'm using's head doesn't match the reference, so I have to do a give and take thing. Sometimes I need to apply it more to the head that I'm using, less than a reference. Other times the reference needs to take charge. You sort of just have to pick and choose what you want. I think that's something that you pick up as a skill when you do 3D stuff, because a lot of 2D reference is very, very inconsistent. So you sort of have to choose which elements you actually want to implement. So I think that's something that, yeah, it's something you have to do. Well, it's not really me making the choice. It's me I mean, like, I'm just copying what I'm seeing, but I just have to, do I do it to the head or do I do it to the reference? Especially you have reference with, like, different perspectives with different things. Like, it doesn't matter, like, the quality. Like, you're always going to have your 2D reference be inconsistent from different views, and you just have to fucking just make a decision and just hope that it's right. Uh-oh. Hopefully this is fine. Okay, it's fine. Wait, do you use hot wax for your legs as well? How much wax do you use for that? That'd be like a lot. Or are you one of those people that don't have hair on their legs? I don't know. I don't. I don't know a lot when it comes to grooming. I buy like just shitty disposable razors, shave every once in a while, cut up my face, and then just fucking, it is what it is. Like that's about as far as I go. Hmm. Why does this look so much different here? How many times do I shave a year? Um, Fairly often, honestly. I don't know. I don't know how many times I shave a year, but I probably shave like I don't know. I've been lazy with it because I've taken the gap year, so I don't have to go to work. But when I'm going to work, I don't like having like a beard and shit, and like having scruff on my face. So I tend to shave like once a month.
Look at the chat, you blind
You
bastard.
should try wax. But like, what is the thing with a beard, right? It comes back like after a fucking day. So like, I can't be like, what's the point? I don't know. Maybe, maybe. I don't know. I mean, not really. I have like scruff on my face. I get like patchy fucking shit, and like I get it on my mustache area and on my chin. But on like my cheeks and stuff, it gets patchy, and I normally just shave that off all the time. If I do grow out a beard, it's only just on my chin and my on mustache. But I normally try to shave it off because honestly, I don't look good with facial hair. I don't look good with facial hair. It doesn't suit me. I look too young sometimes, so I just look like a fucking kid with a mustache. It looks weird. I mean, maybe it's not so much now since I've gotten older, but that's how it used to be. I used to always shave. It just looked weird. Maybe I want to bring this back more. Might want to bring it back more. Probably gonna bring it back more. I'm gonna bring that back more. Okay. Let's but how do I want to do it? Do I want to thicken it or do I? Yeah, I probably want to thicken it. Yeah, I'm gonna thicken it. God, chocolate milk is so goddamn good. I don't know. What about you, Cheat? Do you have a beard? Do you have a beard? Hmm. Probably from this one. Yeah, chocolate milk is awesome, bro. I normally have iced coffees, but I don't know. I don't really like the iced coffee brands in Thailand. I like the more, ice break or the I don't know, the other ice. I don't know. I normally get ice break or like Dare or something like those Australian brands. I think they're Australian brands. I don't know, honestly. Maybe not. Do I need to bring that? I probably need to go high with that. And then we'll just pull it back if we clip too much. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay, let's see what this looks like now. Let me pull it. We need a shape key for this. Because shape keys are amazing. When I regret my life choices, it lets me, fix my mistakes. Okay, so it sort of moved more than I wanted to. It's not super ideal. Probably gonna have to do it again. Whoops, that's not ideal. Let's hopefully I didn't press E there. Hmm. What is happening? I think I did. I think I might have extruded accidentally. I undid. Hopefully, okay, I fixed it now. Cool. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. That was a bit of an error. How does this look now? Fuck. I mean, whatever. What happens if I turn this off? Okay, so that's got more thickness, but I probably could have done more, honestly. Yeah, I probably didn't grab it enough. Probably gonna have to do it again. Definitely gonna do it again. Hmm. We'll just go too far, and if it's too big, then we can always just reduce it. No, I think that's fine. Let's bring back the line art. So it looks a little much here, but it's more so the front part here, so we could No. We can't bring that back, or else we'll bring back the lines in the middle here, which will be a pain. Probably could make that not so weirdly shaped. Yeah, thickness is good. Thick anime hair typically looks better than non-thick anime hair. That's why I typically don't like doing the thin thing, but I don't know. It depends on the style, because if you look like a lot of booth models, they tend to do the what is it called? They tend to do the flat versions with like a lot of strands, but I like to do thick hair with less strands. So it's just it's just a stylistic choice. It's not one's not technically better than the other, it's just a preference. Yo, Vex, what's up? What's up? Trying to get shaders to work in Godot. It's so damn hard. Damn. I mean, isn't Godot supposed to be like simple though? Isn't it supposed to be like node based or something? I don't know. Yeah, the front seems fine. The 3/4 is fine. Starts to get bad on the side, but whatever. I think it's the front is what matters, and I think this looks fine. All right. The top part is too sort of broken, but I don't know. I don't know. In terms of shaders, it's hard. Really, really interesting. Well, I mean, I guess for Unreal, it isn't really hard because like it has really good like material notes and stuff like that. So I guess that makes sense with all that, but I don't know. In Unity, you normally just install like just download a shader that's good, and then you just adjust the stuff. So yeah, I'm not too familiar with Actually, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Unreal has the blueprints and stuff. Blueprints are pretty easy. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm liking it too. But I'm just gonna quickly load up the Oda file and see what it actually and see how it compares. So we'll save this here. We'll load up the other one. Yeah, I think it's better. I am just working on the commission. Oh, and the commissioner, Ultimate, is the guy who commissioned me for it. So he's just giving me some feedback as I work on it, because he has some spare time, because apparently he's sick. Unfortunate. But, yeah. I might need to pull this part of the hair back now, because we pulled that thicker. You know what? I'll pull this part of the hair back first. Hmm. It doesn't seem to be... Hmm. I'm not getting the shape there. I might need to bring the other one forward. Huh. Scope mode. Bring this in. Whoa, that looks weird. Alright, we're gonna have to fix this clipping here. I'm not a fan. I don't want to. God damn it. Alright, let's fix this part up. You know what? Is it worth fixing this up with the geometry? Maybe. But I'm really tempted to just put a line here with actual geometry. Let's see. If it starts being too much of a fucking pain in the ass, I'll just fake it. But if it isn't, then we'll just do it. So how do I bring it forward? Yeah. Feel like I'm just gonna have to do it, honestly. I mean, we got a bit of a line here, but fuck. That fucks the silhouette. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Not doing that. Not doing that. That is not correct. Undo. Alright, we're just gonna put a line here. We're just going to, I'll put it there now so I don't forget. Yeah, this is more of an internal line. And with an internal line, you either texture it or you just fucking fake that shit. You fake that shit. We will grab a generate. We will generate subsurf. Generate a skin. And then another subsurf. We will go to snapping mode and project it over here. Bring that in. Let's get the rendered mode. Over here, bring that over here. Subdivide it, grab the middle one. And then we probably need to make it bigger, because why is it so small all of a sudden? There we go. Probably need to bring it down a little bit. Like so. Let's do cuts here. So we need it up here. Then we got that space. It's fine. It's fine. Let's make this line. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. And then we'll just mirror it on the other side. So we'll take this, apply the where is it? Apply the rotation, apply the location, and then we'll just do a mirror. And now there's a huge space, but we'll deal with that soon. But at least we're not having the clipping here and we have the hair coming up. I might need to make that a little thinner. Though, I'm not gonna lie, we probably need to fix this fucking monstrosity right now, because this is looking not great. This part is looking a little... How do I describe it? Shit. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna stand up for a second. It's been an hour and a half. I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching. And a little bit of moving. Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, a little stretch break. Get moving, make sure I don't get too stiff. Don't want to be in pain. You're gonna poop your pants off. You're just shooting yourself over the complexities of the Godot shaders. Is it a node based thing, or you're having to actually code shit? Yeah, I really don't like the thickness there, dude, but damn. Damn, fuck that. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that. I see. Yeah. I guess that's why they make such a big deal about how the coding is supposed to be simpler and similar to Python or something. I guess it's because you fucking have to use it. I mean, whatever you think is the right tool for the job, man, you do you. I'm definitely not going to go against saying I'm definitely not going to be like no to the AI, but up to you, bud, up to you. Yeah, this geometry's fucked. What does it look like from the side? It's flat, fairly flat. Hmm. The shader uses parts of a different language, so I have to relearn programming all over again. I mean, you don't have to relearn programming. You just have to like, you know, just get familiar with the other language. Like it's not that it's not that it's not big as you're making it seem like it is. Like a lot of the concepts and a lot of the things are still the same. Like a for loop's still going to be a for loop. And if it's what I've heard and similar to like Python, it should be fairly easy for you to pick up. Should be a lot easier than whatever languages you've used in the past. Might need to use the 2D silhouette for this one. Because yeah, this is flat, this is not flat. Yeah, I mean, I was just giving an example. I wasn't even like a full thing, but a lot of the concepts should like still be existed. Like, surely other concepts are like the same. That line looks a little buggy here. I might need to flatten this out or something. I want this line to be more defined. I'll just isolate it for a moment. And make a new keyframe because we make all the keyframes. Every goddamn keyframe. Can't stop, won't stop making keyframes. Yeah, it's a little bit more defined now. We have the line here starting to appear, but it's not prominent enough, and it's because I think this piece is piercing in. But we can also just put another line here to fake that, like we do the other things. We just shade this part dark. Just gotta make this line a little more clean, honestly. It's just hard to do because this geometry is fucked.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yo, 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 welcome back. You never answered my question. Do you have a beard? I'm going to assume yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, is that so? Is that so? Hey man, you can't be too judgmental nowadays. Not, like not even nowadays, you know. There's nothing wrong with a beard, a beautiful, beautiful flowing beard. Pull this in. Yeah, I'm pulling it out in. I don't like how it bulges. Alrighty, we're gonna have to adjust the line here because it's looking bad. Bro, why does Sonic games have such good music, bro? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, so many of the games are just mediocre as hell, but the music, for whatever reason, just pops. This is an interesting shape. This one's straight here, but this one sort of does this and then straight. Maybe I do want that. Maybe I don't. Decisions. Because I sort of like this shape a little bit here. I'm going to exaggerate it, and we'll see what it looks like. Because I sort of do like the shape here. Maybe not. Whatever. I think that's looking fine-ish. Okay. Let's think about the front part. Because it's colliding a lot here. So we're obviously going to just have to fake it with another line. Trying to perfectly fit this to fit on top of it is going to be too difficult. So let's fucking not. Let's fucking not. Alright. Let's just have a look at some of the actual lines though. I mean, it looks clean enough there. I mean, here not so much. But it's not super terrible. I think that's acceptable. Let's take the line, duplicate it out. Uh-oh. What's happening? Okay. Okay, attempt number 2. Let's take the line, duplicate that out. Actually, is there an extra one here? Let's double check. There is. Alright. Delete this one. Grab this one. Go down to this shit. Fuck this shit. And it's time to snap. Might make this a bit thicker. Just so it's a little bit more balanced. This is going to be a difficult part. Do I want to have one long one or just different ones? I might just have different mini ones. Probably be easier that way. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Huh, why can it see and oh, I see. That doesn't come down enough. Shoot. Fuck. Okay, let's fix that. No, I'm thinking of maybe doing another karaoke stream before I leave. I wasn't really thinking of doing one so soon, but the problem, right, is the fact that when I go back to Australia, I don't know if I will be able to. You should totally play the extended version of the To-Yo thingy theme. Okay, well, I'll play it next then after this song. Oh, that's a smart rack outline. Yeah, we're just gonna do a bunch of outlines over here just because it'll be easier. I might have to fix up the geometry though. I'll have a look because it might be too much geometry, but we'll see how much it is. You're going to sing? Yeah, I mean, like I've sung before. I've done a karaoke stream before, and it was fun, and I had a good time. You're recording. You do realize, cheat, that every single video that I do is like what recorded on YouTube. Like all my videos are. Yeah. Yeah, because the problem is when I go back to Australia, I'm gonna be in a house, right? And I'm gonna be living with people, so I might not be able to do it for a long time. I'd have to like, I don't know. I don't know what the situation's gonna be like. Yeah, like yes, every video I have is on YouTube. Like I don't record the videos on Twitch because of the copyright issue, but on YouTube I don't do the music and stuff, so all my videos are there. Pretty much, pretty much. Vex has called it. Vex has called it. I need to keep the noise down when I'm in Australia. Also the neighbors. Also the neighbors. They will complain if we're too loud. Fuck. Let's try that again. Do you not have neighbors? I mean, I do, but I don't know, bro. This apartment sounds pretty fucking noise proof. I never hear anyone, like ever. Like ever. Like I don't know if the building is just like super well insulated, but I've never heard the only time I heard anyone, not even anyone, the only time I heard any noise was during New Year's and like outside. So I hear noise outside, like the cars and like the fireworks, for example, when it was New Year's, but inside I don't hear anyone ever talking. Oh wait, there is sometimes I hear this weird knocking noise. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's just soundproof. I think the building is just like, very soundproof. And like worst case scenario, if it's not soundproof and like everyone is actually able to hear me, I just can't hear them, then fuck it. I don't care. I'm going back to Australia anyway. They won't have to deal with me afterwards. Oh wait, I'll play the actually I want to listen to this song first and then I'll play the thing that you said. The devil, he's coming for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For just how wonderful of a tenant I am, you know? That looks weird. That's not the right way. I can't make it come down that much. I want it to go in, but not down. Damn, how do I do this? Okay, I'll make it go in. But then we'll pull it back, I guess. Just because I really don't want it to come down too much. That looks weird. Whatever, it'll have a
Look
do.
at the chat blind fast.
What? Why would you want a chocolate bar when you could have chocolate milk? It's far superior. What are you on about? Come on, cheat. You need to get a little better taste than that. Okay, okay. I definitely need to practice Fumi's song, bro. The song that Fumi wanted me to learn, I'm fucking struggling. It's so hard. I just can't. I can't string together the fucking syllables, and I keep forgetting the words. It's so hard to do the singing shit when you can't just read it. Damn it, why is it doing that? Oh, I see. Is this the Toho thing? Yeah, this is the Bad Apple song. What do you mean Toho thing? You mean the masterpiece, one of the best memes out there, only second to the Steam Hams meme. A plushie. Who is Marsh? Whatever. Who is this? Which character? You will never escape Bad Apple. It is my second favorite meme. What? That's crazy. Oh, this is the character, the blonde one. Cute. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I sort of want to make order myself a Vini plushie. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that'd be cool to have. You buy one too? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I wasn't planning on giving it to anyone else. I was just hoping to see if I could get a custom one made for myself or something. But I don't know. I'll look to see. I'll see. I'll see. Because yeah, I don't know. I see like I don't know. I sort of want a plush. I don't know why, but it's just something that's crossed my mind more than once. I think what we'll have to do here is we're gonna have to turn off the solidify because it's making it impossible to see the actual geometry. Etsy will probably do it. That's the marketplace, online marketplace. Oh. Oh, do they do custom stuff? Interesting. Do they do custom plushies? Accessories, art, collectibles. I guess it's art and collectible. Maybe? I'll look at it later. I'll look at it later. Interesting, but yeah. I think that's definitely one of the things I want to do during this year. Get myself a Vini plushie, show it off. I think that'd be awesome. I'll probably do regular Vini though, not mini Vini. I know a lot of people like mini Vini more, but I like regular Vini. Interesting. Definitely will check that out. Let us snap this here, that there, and that here. But why is it still showing white here?
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
I've been told. I've been told. I don't know. It's just hard because like I just I don't know. Like I feel motivated to make characters that I like, but I just don't have any motivation to make a character for myself. Because honestly, I don't even know what I want to make for myself, bro. Yeah, I know, all right? It's generic. I have the default freaking Vroid avatar, all right? I know it's not the best. It's not the most unique thing in the world. But I mean, like, I don't know. Like a lot of people have told me that my character sort of sucks, and I should probably get a better one. But it requires so much time to make one, and I also don't want to have to pay money to get someone else to make one. So it's like, I don't know. Oh, thanks. I'm unique in the way that I'm boring as fuck. But you know what? Unique is still unique. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, Ultimate. Till next time, buddy. Hopefully I can get this done sooner than later, but yeah. I'll let you know once I'm past the texturing phase. As long as Twitter isn't shit and doesn't work again, like it did last time. As long as Twitter actually works. Place that there, place that here, and then place that there. You know what? I might need a second one. Let's do it. Chocolate bar? Hmm. No, I was gonna make a joke about how maybe I should just order a chocolate bar, just so I can eat it in front of the stream, just because I can. But you know what? Nah, chocolate milk is just so much superior. I wouldn't waste my money. Hmm. That looks a little too bumpy, probably. Must you always feel my jealousy? I mean, I don't have to, but I find it funny, so I mean, I don't have to, but I'll do it anyway. No, no, okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll chill with the mockery, with the gloating for now. Ah, yuck, a hair in my mouth. Yeah, it was unpleasant. I guess I'll do another line going along here. Yeah, might as well. Maybe? Yeah. Deserved? Alright. I mean, you're not wrong, but still. My heart, how could you? Here I am in utter discomfort, and you revel in it. That's just evil. That's just pure evil. Can't believe you've done this. Um, hmm. Like so? I believe so. Alright, let's grab... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. One sec. Okay. Um...
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Okay. What is this type of tea? I haven't heard of that one. I don't know. Boiling tea sounds pretty nice to me. I don't think that's quite the threat you think it is. Interesting. It looks like a... Is that like a daisy flower looking? Daisy? What does a daisy look like? Sort of looks like a daisy. Wait, is it a daisy? What? No, I do. I'm looking at it right now, like on the thingy. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me just open image in a new tab. Save image as. Bro, why is this image so small? And then we'll grab that plant that you're talking about. Save image as. Look, I'll drag into the reference. I'll drag into the reference panel. We'll go into downloads. So we have daisies. And then we have this thing. Yeah, it looks like daisies. I told you. It literally looks like daisies. They're like super close to each other. Except this thing is bigger and it's got like thinner things. But if you like shrunk that a little bit and made like double the amount, you're basically drinking daisies. Damn. Damn, I want myself some daisy tea. I mean, it doesn't sound very good, but it'd be interesting. Wait, where is my... Ah, here it is. My blanket. Cutting my wrist a little bit, putting it against the harsh table. Soften it. I know I keep it. I mean, hey, maybe if you weren't drinking daisies, you know? You know, if it makes you feel any better, I think that's pretty cool to be drinking a drink that looks like daisies. Daisies are nice. Who doesn't like daisies? I think that's neat. You know, you don't have to feel embarrassed about it. Even if it is embarrassing. We'll grab this. Alright, now we will subdivide. Expand, expand, and expand. We probably need to bring it out a little more. Probably a little more here too. And yeah. Cool, so we got some line there. We have mirror? That we do. Oh shit, that's a bad idea actually. Let's not use mirror. That. Actually, maybe we should. You know what? We will. I'll just match it. That reminds me, have you been reunited with your base yet, or are you too far away from it? Let's isolate this. And then we will dissolve the vertices. We don't need this many here. Like this? Maybe. Maybe this hard line is too much. We'll see. We'll see in a moment. I think we'll see. Maybe you know what? You know what? Let's sculpt this. Grab this. Shape keys. And then we'll grow it out. Go to sculpt mode. And then we save. We save. Alright, I think he's looking good. I think we can go over to the UV editing part. And if I'm gonna go do... What the fuck is this? Despair? Despair? Dang it. Dang it. Why? Why? How? When? What? Fine, I'll fix it. Expand. What does it look like when I do this now? I completely fucked the shape. Nice. Just the way I don't like it. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm gonna ignore it. For now. Let's just UV unwrap. I want to UV unwrap. Let's do it. Let's bloody do it. So we're gonna save. And actually, before I do that, I need to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. Oh wait, I completely forgot. I was supposed to play a song. Shit. Um, I will play it once I get back. I got sort of tunnel visioned on the fucking on the music. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back, and then I'll play the song.
Look at the chat is blind fast.
Okay, I have returned. And we learned. I have returned. What was I doing? Oh wait, I was doing UV unwrapping, so we're not going to sit for this. We don't need to sit for this. We can stand. Standing time. Standing time. Move this shit off to the side. Grab my good old trusty boxes. Unfortunately, I won't be taking these boxes with me, so I'll have to depart for them, but it's fine. I'll miss the boxes, but they've served their purpose. It's time for them to be free in a landfill. It's cardboard, probably end up recycled or some shit. Alright. Where is my mouse? Found you. Stretch the back. Okay. Okay. Pause. What am I doing? Now you look oddly tall. Oh, you're right. I gotta fix the character. Hold up. Lamb. That didn't work. Lamb? Fucking... Oh my god. Okay. What is it doing? Hold up. There we go. I think it's fixed now. Yeah. Okay. What am I doing? We are first playing the song that I completely ignored. Where is it? I didn't see that comment either. The extended version of Tu Yo the Narcos theme. Yeah. There we go. Perfect pronunciation. Yeah, I forgot about it. I forgot. Wait, is this Tuco's? Is this the fucking Breaking? Is this the not Breaking Bad? The Better Call Saul character you're talking about? Wait, am I losing my mind? Oh, it's something else. No, Tom, no. He looks like him though. The thumbnails look like him a little bit. It's a separate show. All right, I need to blow my nose. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, I'm back. Let's do the UV. Let's just save this as 10, I guess. And then we'll just apply all the shape keys. And do the UV unwrapping. He'll have to do. Apply our shape keys. Can I join these?
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
We have to go. Yeah. Why always John? Why always use the name John? Is that just because it's a generic name? That's not the correct method. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that means, but alright. John it is then. Oh, the music completely changed. The fuck? Oh, I see, it's just an outro. I'm like, wait, that's not the same theme. Alright, let's go back to the other playlist, unless you have another recommendation. If not, time to listen to some 8-bit recreation, or whatever the bit it is. Does this have shape cues? That it does. This one too. And then apply. What's wrong with the name Close? Close is a beautiful name. It's short, it's sweet, it's perfect. I mean, John is also short and sweet, but like, I mean, is it that much different from Close? Did that do something? It didn't seem like it. I'm not exactly used to addressing people. I see. Interesting. That's a comment. that's a comment, a loaded comment, but I'll just leave it at that, I suppose. Wait, this is mirror, doesn't it? Yeah, we can't apply that one. It will not work. I can continue calling you Close, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, it's up to you. I'm not super attached to the name, but it would make things a little more clear. it would make it a little bit more clear. Like, it's like at the same time, I don't call you by your full name. I just say Cheat because it's easier for me. So if it's easier for you, do what you want.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Scratch that. You've lost the privilege. You've lost the privilege now. Okay. How do I unwrap this? Because I don't know. Every time I look at this, I started to regret the choices I've made. But Hold up, it looks a little different. Was that just me? Was that always there? Oh, this one didn't have a line art there before. I see. I had removed that. I think. Looks like hair, honestly. Damn it, Sheep. It's more than just hair. It's his soul, his essence, his whole being. It needs to be right. It needs to be perfect. Okay, it doesn't need to be perfect, but it still needs to be right. Alright, let's isolate it now. And we're going to UV unwrap it. So we'll disable the solidify modifier. And now here comes the super fun, totally not tedious part of the process. Yeah! UV unwrap that. Mark a seam here. I like this song. I always thought this was like Japanese or something, but then like I looked it up and it turns out it was like chaos language or some shit, some made up stuff. What? What? What was wrong with what I said? Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking? Okay. Damn. Accidentally slammed your thumb on hardboard. Yeah, I would feel bad, but honestly, I don't. I feel like that's if you're making a mistake like that, one might say it's sort of deserved. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was too far. That was too far. That was too far. That was a bad one. Yeah, that was too far. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's one of those times where you say something and you're regretting it as you're saying it. Yeah. Now, don't use me as a frame of reference. If you go to Sydney and do like the medicine thing, you know, people aren't going to be mean like me. Potentially, maybe. You'll have to find out. I definitely wouldn't refer to myself as the standard. You know what? Instead of just saying sorry for saying something bad, I'll say I hope your thumb feels better. There we go. That should show the earnestness of my apology.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
What the fuck does that mean? What? Huh? What does that mean? Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's some meaning, but for the life of me, I don't understand what that could have been. Oh, is it because I play so much Vocaloid music or something? Like, is that it? Who knows? It still doesn't really make sense, but oh well. Let's apply this. Where is this located? Oh, it's this one. I see. This is the hard part. How many polygons is this right now? Please not be a lot. Please not be a lot. Please not be a lot. Okay, it's only 12,000. It's fine. No, she just calls every anime character Miku. I see. I see. I mean, it's close. It's close. You know, fictional character. No, 12,000 isn't a lot. 12,000 is honestly pretty modest. I was worried I was gonna have to maybe. Yeah. You get it. You get it. See, that's the best thing about the name. Whenever I make a joke about something being close, it always works. It always works. Whenever I say close enough, it's not me being lazy, it's me just living up to my character's name. You know? So we do have to solve this UV space problem. Yeah, I won't be deleting any of the geometry, it's just going to make things harder. I mean, how can you insult perfection, you know? You know, I think that's telling of the person you're trying to insult. Let's go to face. Go over here. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a long while. Damn it. Damn you, 3D. Why must you be so tedious? Okay, let's do this thing. Is there an easier way to square out the UVs besides just doing it like this? Maybe not. It's gonna take a while. There's probably an add-on that does it, but maybe I should script something. Because honestly, this is a pain in the ass doing it for every single one of them. It's not that complicated of a thing. I should be able to just pick a thing and just do it, right? Yeah. I think that is the case. Alright, I think it's time to do a little bit of vibe coding, because I don't want to do this task for every single strand. And going forward, I don't want to have to keep doing this task for every single strand. So we're going to quickly make a script that does it for us.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Smart ass. I mean, yeah, I am pretty smart. Thank you for acknowledging that. I appreciate it. You know, it really takes a big person to admit it. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Let's go to AI Studio. Come on, you gotta think of one better than that. I mean, I'm just glad T isn't here. He'd probably have more than a few to say. I wouldn't really have much to come back from it. But he's not, so I'm good. Okay, let us think. How do we want to do this? We have the UVs, right? For the blender. So we need to be able to select the island and then select a polygon. It doesn't matter which polygon it is, it can be any. We need to square out the edges for each of them. And then what? I don't know. Let's just isolate island first. Hopefully you can do that. Do you jump in real life? What does that mean? Like, what do you mean do I jump in real life? Like, I can jump if you want me to. Ready? There we go. jumped. Though you probably didn't see much. I don't think the character reacts to it very well. I didn't do anything. Yeah, I am so real. Look at my character's bounciness. It honestly, the realistic movement is so uncanny. Okay, let's go to AI Studio. And what do I want to say to it? What do I say to it? Give me a script that will, on the selected object, select a UV island from whatever collection stores those UV islands. Wait, do I not have the text-to-speak enabled? Oh, I do not. Okay, so I'm just speaking to the fucking void, apparently. Okay, let's open Handy. Okay. Alright, bot, here's the situation. I need you to write me a script that will take the selected object and pick the first UV island from whatever collection stores UV islands. Alright, should work this time. Okay, it's translated bot to bud, but close enough. Let's see what it says. Oh wait, I never told it I was using Blender. Shit. Okay, we need to cancel that. We'll switch from Pro 2 to... Actually, we'll keep it on Pro. We'll keep it on Pro. I'm using Blender. Okay, let's try that again. Waiting. Yeah. That's the bad thing about the bot. It takes a long fucking time. That's why it's called vibe coding, because you just bob around, dance around as you wait for it to give you the output.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Do people talk to you in the public in Australia? Typically no. Typically no. It depends a lot on the situation and where you are. Like, for example, when I was in the casino, for example, there was one person who talked to me that I sat next to when I was there. But, you know, when I've been at the bus stop, there's been like a couple of times where someone's talked to me at the bus stop. But typically no. And like you know, I've lived most of my life there, so it doesn't happen very often. Most people won't talk to you just randomly as a stranger if you're just out in public. But if you're in like a social event where that's the expectation, then they probably would. But if you engage with them, then it's sort of a 50-50. They might sort of politely sort of try to and shut the conversation down, or they might, you know, go along with it and be very friendly. I don't want to talk a real English-speaking person. It feels... How do you politely tell someone to shut up? You basically just like shut the conversation down, right? You just say you have to go somewhere or do something, or it was like I'll be like, oh, it was nice knowing you. It was like, oh, okay, well, it was nice to meet you or something. If someone's like, it's nice to meet you, it means the conversation's over for the most part. So they'll just bring up one of those end the conversation lines. You don't want to talk to a real English-speaking person. It feels so odd. Why not? Why not? Speaking to an... How does this feel odd? You know? You'll love it. Have you ever had someone hit on you? Yeah, obviously. Okay. BPY. Let's see what it's telling me to do right now. Get the active object. Does it? Oh my god! Why does it have to do these checks, bro? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Um, be friends with you in public? Probably not. I don't believe so. Yeah, I can't think that's ever happened. No, no, no. That's not what I mean by hit on you. Like, if someone's gonna hit on you, they won't do it at like a fucking bus stop. I mean, I'd hope they wouldn't. Like, I mean, like at like a club or something. If you're at like a club or something, then yeah, you're probably gonna get hit on. But that's what I mean by an actual social event. Like, if you're actually like at a social thing, okay, maybe just not clubs, but like, I don't know. It depends on the situation. It depends on where you are. But if you're just randomly on the street, you most likely won't have that happen. But I don't know. I'm a guy, not a girl, so who knows what happens for girls? I don't have a lot of experience. Like I don't get hit on very often. There's only been like a few times in my life when that's happened. And one of them was a guy, so one of them was a guy. So yeah. Hey man. I mean, I don't swing that way, so unfortunate for him, but you gotta respect the game, you put in the effort. It's gotta take your wins with your losses.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
I mean, just like saying hello, I mean by put in effort. I don't mean like being like really elaborate. I mean like just saying hello and being friendly is like, that's effort, I suppose. Like I don't mean like they're buying you flowers and shit. I mean just like, you know, yeah. I think it's pretty funny how like you're so like I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to talk to people. Like because I remember one time when I was at a club, there was like a Japanese girl who came up to me and all she wanted to do was talk. And like but it was a club, so it was really loud and I couldn't hear her and she couldn't hear me and it was like a waste of time. So it didn't really work out. I mean, it's not uncommon for Japanese people to come to Australia. Like when I was younger, a lot of them was what is it called? There's like working holidays and stuff like that they do. I don't know what it's like nowadays, but when I was younger, it was like that. But yeah, I don't know what her deal was. I don't like if she messaged me on Facebook afterwards, just like, "Hey, can you like teach me English and stuff like that?" And I was just like, "No, like what? Like I'm happy to hang out with you, but I ain't gonna be trying to teach you English. Like that's not happening." And then she didn't talk to me again after that. I don't know. I thought like honestly, I had the impression that Japanese people were just bored in general because like based on my experiences. But you're really challenging those perceptions. Damn. Damn. Someone bought you chocolates and flowers? Damn. Yeah. I don't know that one. I mean, if it was for Valentine's Day, did they just give it to everyone? Because I remember when I was in like school, we used to have to do cards, and how did it even work? I don't even remember. I think they randomly gave out the cards, or maybe you picked it. I don't remember. But yeah, you do like a Valentine's card, and then it would, I think, it would be randomly given to someone, and it was a cute little thing for kids. I don't know. Mesh data. There's no need. Stop with the goddamn checks, please. Don't need these checks. Switch to. Oh my god, why is it using the ops? Why is it not just using data? You say that, but like you type a lot. Like you type you seem like you'd be really good at a conversation. Like you're very good at keeping a conversation going.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yeah. I mean like honestly, out of pretty much everyone, you're the one who keeps the conversation going the most. I think there was maybe one other person who was on par. But I can, confidently say, besides that one person who had, you pretty much, talk more than anyone else. So I'm surprised you're saying that you can't hold a conversation when you talk a lot, based on what I'm seeing so far. No, it's good. Talking a lot is good. Talking a lot is good. It's better to be able to have make a conversation flow than to just awkwardly stand and say nothing. Why does it want me to go to edit mode? Do I need to go to edit mode to access Bmesh? Op select, deselect. But you get this beautiful avatar that has just, like how is this not as how is this not as like confronting as an actual person, How is that not as confronting as an actual person? No, no, I'm going to just ignore what you're saying here. I'm going to pretend that my feelings aren't hurt in that moment. It's fine. I'm just gonna do it manually. Fuck it. I don't want to deal with this right now. It's trying to make me use Bmesh, but I'm pretty sure you can just use data. But I don't know. What do you mean grr? You're the one who was saying you were calling me ugly. Shouldn't I be the grr in this situation? Yeah, no, not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Fuck that shit. It's too much thinking. I was hoping the AI would just give me something that I would like, but I didn't like the code. It's about the basic assumption, okay? It's about the basic assumption. Oh, come on. Don't have more confidence in yourself in that. I need this to be square, I believe. Like so. That didn't really work. Whatever. What do you mean, grr? I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to say to have like, have better perceptions of yourself or something or whatever. I want to re-UVM map this. I made a mistake. Let's just lay them out in the right order first. Let's be consistent with it. And then we'll go one by one. Shit. You should be like, oh, thank you, Close, you're right. I need to speak better about myself and be nicer to myself and love thyself, you know? Should be thanking me right now.
Look at the chat, you flying bastard.
Um, I don't. Hmm. You're not instilling a lot of faith in me right now. Like, is it stream friendly? If it's stream friendly, then go ahead. If it's not stream friendly, then maybe you shouldn't say it. Like, if it's not gonna have Twitch knocking on my door, being like, what is it? I don't know. Shit. Normally that's enough to get people to have confidence. Oh shit. What is stream friendly? Um. I mean, it's like public space, right? So is saying what you're going to say going to make someone uncomfortable if they join the stream and listen to it? Because even the, like, is anyone actually watching right now? Let me have a look. Let me look to see if there's anyone watching besides you. It doesn't seem like it. I see. Menstrual products suck. I can't say I have a lot of experience with them, not gonna lie. Can't say I'm familiar with the woes of it. Are they just poorly made or are they just expensive as shit? I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, it doesn't. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna be quiet and I'll let you do your thing. I don't think that's too bad of a topic, as long as you don't go probably. I mean, it should be right, but I don't think anyone's watching too, so it should be fine. If you want to talk about it, you know, get it off your chest. Why not? This is a hangout stream. If you want to talk about something, go for it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? They just use it. You just mean by it being uncomfortable? Isn't that why there's like different types? I mean, not every type, right? There's the one that does go, you know, does the, you know, and then there's the other type that, like, on the outside, right? Like, there's the pad. I'm pretty sure. Though I'm not 100% sure how it works. That one. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. So, like, yeah, so it's just different types for different people.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
I mean, that's nice. Like, what? Would you... I mean, he's buying... I mean, I guess you could just ask him if you could buy it yourself. I mean, if you feel that strongly about it, you could just be like, hey, Dad, can you just, like, give me the cash and I'll just buy it myself? I mean, you're probably at the age where you could do that yourself. Okay, let's do this one by one now. It's gonna take a while. Let's pick something that's not a more square one. I mean, I feel like what you're talking about is something that's easily to be solved with a simple conversation. Pads don't just come in one size, dumbass. I didn't say it. I mean, I never said it did. I just like that's I was literally saying the opposite, right? I was saying that there's different sizes, different types. It's about, you know, that type of thing. What is? Oh, the feeling of it? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, what? Would you prefer to just not have it? Like, I don't feel like that'd be a good solution. I feel like that would definitely not solve a problem. That'd probably be even worse. I mean, like, yeah, I'm not going to pretend like it's a fun situation you have to deal with, but I mean, there's not really much you can do about it, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty blessed that I don't have to worry about fucking tampons. Like, I feel like that's a stress in my life I'm glad I don't have. Yeah, I mean, like, it definitely has its own inconveniences at times. I'm not gonna lie. I won't go into detail because it's probably too far. Totally too far, but yeah, it it isn't all pros with that one. Is that right? Interesting. That's crazy because from what I heard, normally buying what? No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Like, you just ask her what tampons that she wants and that she uses and that she likes, and then you just buy her the ones that she wants. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, there are going to be times where probably going to ask you to buy it for them because they're going to be busy or something. Yeah, I don't know about that one, cheap. That's pretty terrible advice. Not gonna lie, but you know it comes from a good place, I suppose. So,
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
oh, I see. I mean, worst case scenario, like if I had a girlfriend and they were like Vegas fuck, you just look at what they have, right? Because they would have literally bought it before. And if you lived with them and be in the house, you like you literally, there's no way you wouldn't know. Like it'd be pretty straightforward. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like you got some communication issues, eh? But you know, it's fine. You're young. You'll get over it. You'll improve those skills. Just gotta, get out there, talk to more people, Definitely get the pads with wings. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, you know what? That's just rude. That's just rude. Here I am, giving you my sagely wisdom, and you insult. I am quite old compared to probably your standards. I still consider myself sort of young, but I am around, yeah, I'm about 30. Yo, Fractal, what is up? What is up? Welcome to the conversation. Okay. You know what? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. This motherfucker. But anyway, what's up, dude? How's your video encoding going? Last time you said it was fixed. I'm assuming... Oh, okay. Okay, see? See? Fractal fucking gets it. Fractal gets it. He understands. He understands. Oops, that's the wrong button. Oh, I'm only halfway done. Damn this. Damn this software. Oh. Yes, really, really. It is true. It is true. What's the average age? Like 80? Or something? Like that's the average age. So... No. No. If you're not even halfway through your life, I don't think you can be called old. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like if you're not even halfway through your life, you're probably not old. Luckily, you don't have to encode it anymore since you can do the rough cut. Cool. Cool. Really? I sound old to you? Damn. Damn. Most people think I sound young. Everyone else probably who watches my stream is like, damn, Close, you sound so young. You sound so full of life. And then you're here fucking like, oh, this old motherfucker. Sounds like he's like 2 feet in the grave. Yeah, but we live in a time where like the average life expectancy is like 80. So yeah, for me, like it's even bad because I remember one time I was at work, right, and some guy was like 45, and he was talking about stuff, and I referred to him as old, and then everyone was just like, "What? He's not old. He's not old," and like, and the dude himself also looked sort of like flipped out. So like, yeah, I think it's a perception thing. I think people who are online too much tend to think that once you pass 25, you become
Look
like
at
this
the
old
chat,
man.
you blind bastard.
But in real life, people don't typically think like that. Just people who live on the internet do. Not trying to say anything, just just saying as I my interpretations. Hell yeah, Gorillas. Good song. It's a very good song. I mean, like, I'd be surprised if you didn't know it. You can literally hear it. Oh, I guess you're just not familiar with the song. Very good song, though. Okay. Okay, so you hear the song, you've literally played the song, but you're still gonna be like, is that the song? Is that the song? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you are right, it is the song. Feel that. Follow active quads. When do you think someone should be married? Whenever they're ready. I don't think that's something you should really rush into. It's probably why divorce rates are so goddamn high. Yeah. I mean, like, some people do get married really young. Some people are ready for it then, some people aren't. It just is what it is, you know? It's like adjustable seats in airplane fighter jets. You know, you need adjustable thing because if you try to just do a one size fits all, it just gets everyone killed. That's a lovely thingy, a lovely example. Okay, but there is an age limit. I really don't think there is. And then you don't find a guy until your mid 50s. That's just how it is. I mean, as long as you do what you can do, if that's what happens, that's what happens. You can't really change it. And as long as you do everything in control, it's, you know, there's really nothing more to it than that. Just fate at that point. But I won't lie, you probably with how much you say you don't want to talk to people and stuff, you know, it finding someone to your 50s is probably what's going to happen for you if you don't, you know, be a little bit more social. Actually, you know what? That's too judgmental. That's too judgmental. Scratch that. Ignore that.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Well, I mean, then that happens, right? Like, I mean, getting married, having kids aren't exactly the same thing. You can still get married even if you have menopause. You can still get married and not have kids. Well, then you better find a partner while before that happens. But you probably have plenty of time. Though it depends on your own circumstances and what life throws at you. But if that's what you want, you know, there's only one way to make it happen. There's only one way to make it happen. So you gotta keep that in mind. Almost done doing this stupid, annoying part. What happened to the music? Why did it stop? Are you still watching? I am still watching YouTube. Play the damn fucking song. This piece of shit website. I swear, I swear. The English keyboard is so fun to use, you think? I guess it's because you use like what? Japan has kanji, right? So that means it has like symbols, so you probably don't have a key for each symbol. You have to do like an auto complete sort of thing. So there's probably a lot of waiting, where if the keyboard you can just rat-a-tat-tat-tat. I'm guessing that's what you're referring to. All right, let us pack islands. Yeah. Do not rotate, just scale. That isn't great. We're probably gonna have to actually fix it. Let's not do that. That's not the way. Let's change the length. Yeah, let's grow. Oh fuck! Damn it. Yeah, I imagine it would be sort of frustrating to type and then to have to like wait, and then to type and then to wait. But I don't know. I guess it depends on how fast of a typer you are. Like I'm not a very fast typer, so honestly, I don't really like using keyboard. It also hurts my wrists after I use it for too long, so I tend to like to talk to the computer. Hence why I use the text to speak. It means I don't have to like use the keyboard and give myself RSI. I think it's called RSI. Repetitive RSI. Strain something? I don't remember. What is it called actually? No, I don't think it's called that. Repetitive strain injury. Oh, it is. Okay. I know things. I am smart. I know the big words. Well, it's not really a big word, it's an acronym, but you know what I'm saying.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
You sound like one of my friends from the past. Is that right? A long lost incarnated friend or some shit. I don't know. Interesting, from the past, huh? Does that mean... Oh, I see. Okay, I was like, that's weird. I'm surprised you know someone that had a voice like me. You said that your father was Australia, so I thought maybe you went to Australia at one point for like a visit and made a friend, and then you left Australia and then you lost that friend. I'm assuming that was what you were saying, but I suppose not with your extra context. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't imagine just typing all the time. It is like that is so. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be so ass. I hate typing so much. Like if you see my Discord messages, they're always like so like lack of like energy or like essence because I'm just not good at it. Don't have a lot of experience typing. Let's pack this. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours. What's the time? 9 o'clock. Really? My other friends are drier than you. Drier? Is that so? I mean, are you sure? Like, my Discord messages do not have a lot of life to them. They're pretty straightforward. I also speak in like little chunks, like, oh yeah, will do. I think others have told me same, and then others with a star to correct a spelling. Yeah, definitely not the words of a fucking poet, that's for sure. Or a writer, or a screen thingy, whatever. You get what I'm saying. Let's increase the margin by a lot. Is that enough? It might be. Might not be. Eh. Whoops. That was unpleasant. That was unpleasant. Okay. I think I need to order food. All I've eaten today was a chocolate what? Like what's that thing called? Pretzel, a chocolate pretzel. That's what I've eaten today. So I probably need to order food. Like the healthy person I am, I have chocolate pretzels for breakfast. Yeah, I grew up before emojis were super popular, so I don't have a lot of experience using emojis that much. I when I was a kid, I just used like brackets, smiley face, and stuff. I spammed the shit out of the XD. I was one of those annoying kids that just XD'd at everything.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I was one of those kids who just XD'd at everything. I still have some of those tendencies, like I say like lol a lot whenever I type. I just say lol all the time, even though it's probably unnecessary. But it's just how I type. What do I want? I'm gonna get McDonald's. I'm not really that hungry though, so I don't want a burger. But I do need a. I honestly just want the Cokes. I just want the Cokes from McDonald's. That's all I really want. I guess I'll just get. I'll get a Coke. And what else is there? Burgers? Which one? No, I probably need a meal, right? Burger value meals. There we go. Um, I just really don't really want a burger. I just want a Coke. That's the thing, right? Like, I don't actually like the burger and like chips that much from McDonald's, but like, I like the Coke. So like, I only really order because I just want the Coke from it. I don't really care about the burger that much. Honestly, I don't really even want to eat. Maybe I shouldn't order something. Maybe I should just grab some more chocolate milk. But I probably need something solid in my stomach, right? Hmm. Just toss it to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll just uh, I'll just throw it over the ocean. No worries, no worries. You know, I've got the arm. I can do it. Not really. Maybe I should just get a cheeseburger. Like, I really do not want a burger. I really want a Coke. No, I'll get a quarter pounder. I need to fill my stomach. Actually, no, I'll just get a cheeseburger and just large chips. I wonder, is there like a deal for anything that's a cheeseburger? you know how you can sell that, right? You can just order yourself some McDonald's. You know, go for a Macca's run. You know, grab yourself some chips, a sundae or soft serve or whatever. Cheeseburger, extra large meal. Yeah, let's get that. No thanks. Coke. And no pickles. And no onions, because the onions always taste weird. Do free delivery. Because pickles are gross. I hate them. I hate everything about them. They are disgusting. And I will not be having it on my damn burger. You know, if I could, I would, but I can't. So I'm just gonna have to throw them into the trash where they fucking belong.
Look at the chat, you blind
And
bastard.
place order. I guess you know what they. I guess it's true. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Though it's pretty decidedly trash in this situation. Oh, stretch. Alright, food is on the way. We just have to wait now. I think I'm gonna stop with the commission for now. UV unwrapping it, doing the thing. We'll start on texturing tomorrow. What else can I do? I might just play a video game for now. Just until my food comes, and then after my food arrives, I might end the stream. And to get yours with extra pickles. Well, you enjoy that. You know. Make up for the lack of pickles that my burger will have. The question, though, is what am I going to play? I guess I'll just keep playing Fallout New Vegas. Fuck it. I don't care. I want to play it. Change account. Continue. I was crashing, though. Okay, okay. You know, honestly, I would say something against that, but last time when I said I'd be right back, I immediately came back and I was like, you know what? And like T was like, don't worry, Close wouldn't leave us. And then I come back immediately like, yeah, nah, actually, we're fucking done here. I'm a helper. So, I don't have anything to say against that. Ooh. Mm. Alrighty, starting the game. Let's switch over to the game now. Gaming. Gaming. We are doing, what is it called? Fallout New Vegas. Alright. Let's close some stuff, because there's quite a few things open. Actually, I have to move the chat to the side too, don't I? Yo, what's up, Endless Dewdrop? I'm stopping with the Blender stuff for now, because I've just been doing it for a while, so I'm going to be playing some video games. But what's up, bro? How you going? How you going? How do you do? Alright, first things first, we need to move this shit so I can see chat. I might need to change the resolution a bit. Not a lot, just I was doing a commission and it's looking pretty good right now. I got this shape figured out, got a UV unwrap, so tomorrow I'll be doing some texturing. I've got some McDonald's on the way, so I'm just going to play some games for a bit, and when it arrives, I'm probably going to be ending the stream and then eating some good old cheeseburger, chips, and Coke. Might come back later, might not. Haven't decided yet. Alright, let's
Look
turn
at
on...
the chat, you blind bastard.
He's not coming back. No. Come on. Like, as you said, I was streaming at like, what, 4 or 5 a.m.? Like, I'll probably come back. Maybe. But we'll see. We'll see. Where is New Vegas? There it is. And we need to change the settings. I want to use full screen, but honestly... Oh, wait, I don't think I can change it here. Shit. Alright, I'm just gonna put the chat to the other screen. Hopefully it's not gonna be a big deal. Alrighty. Who are you?
I'm a trick.
Okay, he needs to shut up for a moment while I put up the volume.
On the local Mojave Express outpost.
Damn, dude. What's with the... What? What's with that? Hold up. Sort of rude. Let me check your account. How old is this account? This account was made a year ago, so it's not super old. I don't know. Alright, well, I'll let it play out for now.
Well, I don't got any work right now, so I can see. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order, you can show me. Oh, we're talking about one of them packages.
Yeah, just wait for the burger. I don't know, that's a interesting situation. I don't know. I don't really care for the burger, but I can't wait to get my Coke, dude. I really like drinks. Drinks are the best. Honestly, drinks are so good. Food can go fuck itself. I don't care about food. If I could just get away with drinking solids, I mean drinking liquids, I'd just do that. I would just do that. I don't really care much for eating food.
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a Daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
I think it's the lighting. I don't know, bro. The game's a little weird. It's like when I made the character older, it made him yellow. So I feel like the coloring might just be. It's an old game, okay? It's an old game. I mean, he sort of does. He sort of does.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beaton. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them. And he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came. He may have heard where they were going. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Last word I had from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
Alright, let's talk to the guy. Let's talk to the guy. Whoa, my sensitivity is so high. Holy shit. Why is it so high? Uh-oh. What? Wait. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Alright. I think I'm going to... Like, is that guy gonna end this? Are you still there? Are you gonna respond?
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about someone coming to chat and calling other people in the chat fucking a dog. Like, I don't know if I like that. That's a little too much. If the first thing you're saying is you look like a dog, then maybe that needs to not be. Yeah, I'm gonna ban that guy. I don't want to have to deal with that situation again. That doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun. You might seem a little strict, but I don't know. I've dealt with a lot of people now. Getting called a dog is not a compliment. It is not a compliment at all. If someone's if someone's calling you a dog, it is. If you're ever in Australia and someone calls you a dog, it is definitely not a compliment. Like, it's honestly the type of thing that would probably get your head punched in if you told someone that on the side of the street. Okie dokie. How do I fix this, control issue? Oh, that's why. The fuck? Why was the sensitivity on max? Weird. Oh, right. Hello, Mr. Robot. Who are you?
Trim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official smoke spot of the Vicky Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw.
Yeah, he's a fun-looking robot. He's the sheriff. Oh, he's not the sheriff yet, but he will be the sheriff. I will make him the sheriff. Who would have been that?
Vicky Vance with this nation's fourth remaining fit most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prince Slim here can say the whole story.
Oh, I do not want to hear this. No, 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 no. Maybe another time.
Having your way, partner. Mainly work up the curiosity for having to look at exhibits, like the genuine DAT car, Vance's machine gun.
Cute.
Happy to.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure the guy over there told me that we need to get the other dude, the sheriff, but the sheriff isn't here right now. I'm pretty sure he's captured, so we need to free him. Is there anyone else of note in this fucking place? Maybe? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Alright, it's time to fuck shit up. Time to fight some goons. Alright, come at me. Or not. Guess there's no one here. Oh, hello there. Anything in here? Not really. I could loot the stuff. The UI slightly looks like Ultra Kill. I'm not familiar with the game, but I'm going to assume you're right, because I don't really have any means to argue it. So, indeed it does. Indeed it does. Hold up. Ah, that's not good. Leave me alone. Fuck you.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Alright, one down. He's running away. Hansi, I say. Fight me like a man. Uh-oh. No, shit, I'm out of ammo. Don't fight me. I changed my mind. Fuck. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. No, he was running away because he was scared to, die. So... Adios, muchacho. Yeah, I'm stealing it, of course. Like, would I not steal? Stealing is always the moral thing to do whenever killing someone. You're owed whatever they have. You've earned it. I can't open that. What is... Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, in real life, if someone was like, yeah, if I kill someone, I get this stuff, it would be a little sus. But this is the apocalypse. So, you know, a little murder here, a little death there is just what you need in order to acquire wealth in this world. Kill them all now, sort them out later. Yeah. Where do I go? What's over here? Nope. Maybe? Not yet. Huzzah. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the developers made it look like that, so you could easily see it. Oh, what do I want to do? Explosives. Always go explosives. Confirmed bachelor. Intense training. Lady killer. We'll take lady killer. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. Oh wow, you can lockpick doors? Yeah, of course you can. Okay. Yeah, I'll avoid lockpicking any locked doors in your place. Oh shit. Oh, mistake. I'm just going to assume you only have, you know, wholesome things in your locked compartments. Alright, get fucking die, bitch. Get blown up. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fire. Where are you at? I think I got them all. And that's how you win a fight. Whoops. And that's how you win a fight. Yeah. I won't ever go to the second drawer on the right. Definitely will not do that. I think I probably don't want to see whatever the hell's in there. You know. Damn it! I keep scrolling, but I keep scrolling the chat. Take this. Okay. What else is there? Mine. Okie dokie. Who else did I blow up? It's hard to tell which body part belongs to who. Whoops. Hey, that looks good. Uh-oh. Let's go to my... What do I have here? That's 12. I mean, this shit's useless. Let's drop this.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yeah, I mean, like, what? You do expect me to, like, use my hands or, like, to punch them or something? No. High-grade explosives is the only way to win any fight. Anything else is just silly. Probably don't need that. Probably don't need this. All this. Yeah, I'll keep this one just in case. Is that everyone? This wasn't too hard to clean out. Though I do look low on health. Let's heal. We probably need some healing. Items, aid. What does this do? Oh, he doesn't like me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I might have hit him with the explosives. I think he's mad. I think he's a little upset. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. There we go, problem solved. Look at that, and just like that, I finished. I couldn't. I couldn't talk to him. It didn't let me. He was red. He was an enemy. I wasn't allowed to talk to him. If I let him free, he would have just attacked me. I had no choice. I had no choice. I had to kill the restrained, unarmed man. It was the only way. Yeah, see, that makes sense. It makes sense. Let's let's have a look at the rest of this place. Surprise, motherfucker. That's not worth anything. Hell yeah. Give me that. No, nothing, I guess. Water. Is that it? Is that literally it? A doctor's bag? Man, fuck this shit. It has nothing here. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, let's see what else we can find. Oh, that's a lot of red markers. Well, if I need water... Oh, I just drank some soda, so it should be fine. You know what? There is a better way to handle this situation. Explosives. Explosives are always the way. Adios. Who's there? What was that? Who's there? You know what? Just for that absolutely idiotic thing for that guy to say, I'm going to burn him alive. Who's there? I'll show you who's fucking there. Here's a massive high-grade explosive. It's just like, huh, I think I heard something. Alright, come here. Where are you? Where are you, bastard? What's this? Ransom note. You know what? Why am I crouching like I'm scared? I'm the one who knocks. Let's break into here.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
No, yeah. No, there's a difference between saying you look like a specific type of dog in the context when we're saying what animal do you think I look like, and from jumping into a chat and immediately just calling someone they look like a dog. Like there's a big difference there. There's a big difference. There's a oh, hello, goodbye. Is someone else? Can't see them because of the charred corpses. Alright, that went pretty well. This is definitely not a violent game. I think that's everyone. Ooh, a roller coaster. Oh no, a roller coaster. Oh. You know what, I'll use a different weapon. I don't want to waste it on him. Let's use a laser rifle. Well, that fucked him up. Bro didn't last a second. Okay, let's go to... What other guns do I want to use? Let's go back to the pistol. How the fuck do I get down? Do I just jump? I guess I jump. Alright, let's jump. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, not bad. And like that, we were free. The people are probably going to be upset that I killed the deputy, but if I don't tell them that it was me, we should be right. We'll just say he got killed by the people. Don't use cigarettes. Don't tell me how to live my life. If I want to choke down a cigarette or two, I'll fucking do it. That's how you use a cigarette, right? Pretty sure. God fucking damn it, the game crashed again. Are you serious? Every goddamn time. Every time. I swear. Okay. How far away is my food? No, it's fine. If you eat the cigarettes, then you don't have to worry about the, the lung part of it. Just, pretty sure that's how that works. Alright. So my food is here now, so I think this is time to end the stream. What is the time? 10. I'll probably be back later, but probably not for a couple of hours. So, I am heading off. I hope anyone who's watching this is will have a great day, or fuck, how do I sign out? I hope everyone has a great day who's watching this, to who was watching it or who will watch it. So, until then, ciao ciao, Close is out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where is the ending thing? Yep, ending time. Ending time. Wait, there it is. Yep, I'm just signing out. Yeah, I'm signing out. My food is here. My food is here. So I'm gonna be heading off. So, alright, goodbye. Ciao, ciao. Till next time.